Gemini, hey there cuties, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Gemini. Cross watchers also are also welcome here. Could be getting married, passing some spiritual lessons in life. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at, wow, you guys, just all kinds of major arcana popping out. I do feel like you are going through some huge spiritual shifting at this time in your life. I feel like you might be stressing out about it, but I mean, it is stressful. It is. You kind of just don't get to see what's coming next. You're not sure if you're doing it right even, I think is what I'm feeling, the energy that I'm feeling on it is like, well, am I doing it right? I just got somebody saying, what do I get for this? It's a weird message, but like where are my blessings? And I know that all too well. And so the blessings are in the lessons. They are the lessons, right? The lessons that come with the actual tests, and they don't feel like it, right? But you'll see the blessings in the lessons. The Hermit card is one of the biggest, one of the biggest kind of tests or spiritual lessons that you'll go through. It is very. What's the right word? I don't know what so it's one of the most. It's the toughest one to go through, I think, of all the spiritual lessons or the spiritual awakenings that I've ever gone through. And if you're going through that at this time, hold tight. And I want you to know that it feels excruciating or extremely uncomfortable at the time. It feels like the best way I can describe it is you might actually just be ordering groceries off of like Instacart at this time if you're going through hermit mode. But I tried to go to the grocery store still. I have no idea why. But anyways, I had to put my headphones on, my hood on, and I had to like run through the grocery store and grab my groceries and like toss them in the cart and duck and bob and weave through the grocery store and get the fuck out. Because you're so sensitive, you're taking in everybody's energy. It's almost like you're a hermit crab, but your shell is gone. That's what it's feeling like right now, and that's why you stay in your home, because your shell is gone, right? You're a hermit crab. And your home is your shell. And so if you go outside of your home, you're literally like a hermit crab without your shell. And you're so sensitive. And it is because you're kind of shedding that egotistical layer. You're very vulnerable and you're spiritually awakening is what is going on. Anyways, you guys, so I feel like that's what's going on with you right now. For those of you that aren't going through that, maybe this isn't going to be for you. Maybe it is. There's probably going to be a bunch of stuff in this reading. But for those of you who are going through that, I want you to know that I love you. And what comes after that is kind of all of your, the best part of your life, okay? Wow, the strength card, and then look what comes after that, okay, babies? I'm sorry, there's so much, I got goosebumps all over my body right now. All of the best part of your life, all your blessings, everything feels like a blessing after this portion of your spiritual awakening, okay? Let's get at your love life. This is a love reading, by the way. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. Here we go. The energy that you bring to the connection that you have in mind. Oh, baby, that's why. Okay, so this does come usually after a heartbreak or something heartbreaking. The person that you have in mind has the Ace of Cups, though. You might just be getting over a heartbreak from somebody else is what's going on. I don't know. King of Cups says your overarching energy, so true deep love. We do have the Hanged Man, Justice, a little stress in our heads. Okay, so it seems to me that you maybe are still trying to heal from something else. And maybe you don't even have this other person in your sights yet. Maybe you do. You are here watching a love reading. Maybe you're actually hopeful about somebody else from your past that did break your heart, but God is saying that I'm going to give you a better opportunity in the future here. I'm not sure. We're going to clarify everything. Again, if you're healing from somebody from the past and you're going through this spiritual awakening, odds are, well, sometimes we do get our hearts broken by the person we're going to end up with, actually. Sometimes we get to kind of like twin flame type, I think that's what they call, like this kind of situation that I'm talking about. I know that's what they call it. I don't really have, it's not that I think, I'm trying not to be, what's the right word? I think that sometimes when I talk, I sound like I'm trying to be belittling or degrading, and I'm not. I'm just saying I don't like labels for anything. I don't like to label, mental illnesses and stuff like that either. I don't like labels because I think they're mean and degrading. But then when I try not to label things, people think I'm being degrading to people that label things. So I don't know. It seems like I can't win here, Gemini, but What I'm saying is the kind of connection that we kind of get to evolve with someone, we get to ascend with someone and go through a kind of a painful relationship with, and then we separate and we do our evolution alone or in solitude. And then we get to come back together and actually have our evolved part of our life with. That kind of a connection, that could happen too. We're going to find out what this is here, okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Wands in your energy. So what this is telling me is that you're single right now and that you're not being very forthcoming about your feelings with somebody because you're still hurting. That is very understandable, Gemini. I would also hold my cards to my chest if I was still hurting too. And I think that's kind of the best. You can go either way with it. You can kind of spill your feelings all over everybody when you're hurting, or you can hold them to your chest while you're trying to sort them out and heal them on your own. So good for you. It does look like you're trying to heal them on your own. Anyways, we got the Nine of Pentacles, which again does feel to me, you got the Emperor here, could be dealing with an Aries. I just feel like you're really trying to take control of your own life. I feel like you're feeling inspired to do so. I feel like the broken heart is what is inspiring you to all of this, including the awakening. It usually does take kind of a harsh, painful thing in our life to really get us up off our ass or get us up out of whatever mundane area of our life we were in. Otherwise, we would just have stayed where we were. And usually God is like, yo, that looks boring as fuck. I want you living, baby. I want you flying high. I was just saying to Cancer the other day, I don't want you on autopilot. I want you flying. I want you living in this life. I want you fulfilled. Autopilot isn't where I want you, and we usually are flying on autopilot in this lifetime. So I feel like you might have been on autopilot, maybe in a connection, maybe just in a job, a stagnant job, whatever it was. And God, so maybe something was thrown your way that was heartbreaking. This could be a relationship. This could be again a job loss, anything that was heartbreaking. That again usually is a thrown our way to inspire us to do some self-love, self-work, to really get us living our life, following our passions, our purpose here on earth. Which it looks like you stepped up to the gig immediately and started following that, fulfilling yourself to the fullest. Whoever you have coming in here, holy fuck. The Ace of Cups, the Sun card, the Queen of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Could be a Leo or a Cancer, or a Scorpio. You have the Queen and the King of Cups. Definitely a divine counterpart that I was talking about. So this could be somebody from your past that you've already been in a connection with, like I said, or this could be a brand new divine counterpart coming in for you. Either way, what this is somebody that is going to fulfill you truly and deeply. Usually after this, you've solidly found your foundation in this lifetime. What happens if we end up in this connection before we found that? We're not sure if we're in this connection because we were feeling slighted or like we're lacking in life. So the Creator will send this in as soon as we're out of these energies, some sort of serendipitous moment or whatever. As soon as we're sure that we don't need anybody, He'll send the one in. Oh my God, the one. Ugh. Six of Cups, Page of Cups, my God, the Emperor, okay? Look at that, you guys. So the Emperor is, the boss. This could be somebody that is very powerful in a powerful position. I don't ever say that, but I got that off of it right now. I mean, obviously we all know the Emperor card is a very powerful person, a powerful card. But I almost just got whoever this is somebody who is in a position of power. You might be in a position of power. That might be you too. But it is, the Six of Cups is one of my favorite soulmate cards. It is somebody who, regardless of what label we want to put on it, this is somebody who is going to just, and same with the Page of Cups, the sweetest, most innocent connection that you'll ever be a part of. It's like this no ulterior motives kind of love, where you just know that this isn't like, they want me to come over because they want this. It's like, this is somebody who just wants to spend time with you because they genuinely enjoy your company, period, point blank. This is the kind of person that's going to give you that same feeling that you had when you were a kid, when you just wanted to go play with blah, 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 because you just wanted to play with blah, 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 not because you like their toys, not because, this is just like, I just like that fucking energy and I want to be around that fucking energy. Ooh, it's so sexy. Again, I do feel like this will come in as soon as we're done healing from whatever this energy is. Because of the sweet, it's saying here that Six of Cups is like as soon as this is healed, because we don't want to come into a connection that sweet, that innocent with any guard up, okay? The King of Cups as your overarching energy, it's just like true deep love. And again, the King and the Queen of Cups on the board. cooperation. It's going to be like a total collaboration of hearts, of love, okay? In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience was of value, or has value. So yes, whatever it is that you've gone through here, from whatever heartbreak it is you're healing from now, it's brought you into this place of feeling so independent, right? Or being inspired to feel so independent. It has lit a fire, a flame. I'm watching this literally be ignited within you to do all the work that you've been on and doing. That's what's bringing you into this connection of a lifetime. You never would have been inspired. So whatever was hurting or is still hurting, you would have never been inspired to go through and do all of this without that painful thing. And that is what the beauty of the process is, right? Like in the midst of the pain, you're like, fuck this. And then you have to get to this point where you're like, but I never would have gotten to this connection had that shit never happened, right? And that's the beauty of the process, right? I love you so much, Gemini. I'll see you next week.